بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. There is certain terms are debating these days, in the Muslim world, and it needs some, serious discussion, understanding. Otherwise, it may give us the opposite results from the goal of debating and talking about this. And that is, these terms in Arabic, wasatiyya means moderation in English. That we should be people of moderation. Now, no doubt, Islam is for justice, for the right, and that is the real meaning of the moderation. Moderation is not just to compromise. That will be a mistake to understand. Moderation is mean to compromise. No, you do the right thing. And Islam, if you do the right thing, it is no doubt balanced, it is the best, it is right, it is justice. So this is the content of real moderation, and not compromising or accepting or pulling back just because you don't want to do the right thing, or you cannot do the right thing. Now, now also this arguments and interest in moderation. Now, is it because that we really have our attitude as an ummah these days of moderation? Forget about others, but within, are we doing moderation? Are we doing the right things? Are we behaving in the right manner? So the problem that it is what we are, which make speaking of the word moderation is just talk. It has. So unless we get back to ourselves, understand Islam correctly, have our own worldview, and put the house together and create our own systems which really take care of all human needs, do the right thing to the human needs. Always you find that whatever you do, it is the right manner. This is wasatiyya. This is moderation. That you are the best, you are the most, the right one. For example, when we speak of moderation or wasatiyya, it is also like if you say this is the heart of the matter. You sit in the chest of there's the Arabic word sadr and heart. Usually, people will look at the word heart, this one, and wasatiyya is, this place, or sadara is this place. No. Nowadays you can see that they make operations and they get the heart out and give you another heart. You are not changing. You're still the same person. This is just not the literary meaning. Now, when we say he sat in the chest of the place, which is sadr, they call it sadr. The sadr, it is the end of the place where people of quality and this, they sit there. So this is not the middle. It is not sadr. It is not here. Sadr is the mind, the highest, the top. And that is why you cannot do anything with the brain. You cannot take your brain and put another one. No, that is not. Because the real, what you call sadr, or the real, heart, it is not a position. So we almost understanding as if it is wasatiyya or moderation, or as if we go into the middle. No, you go to the best, the correct, the head, So I think this has to be understood And when we, develop to be really, the Islamic Ummah in the real sense, naturally will be wasatiyah. Naturally will be moderation. In the sense, you do the right thing, not to be in, whatever it comes, I'll go into the middle. No, that is not correct. So our problem is not that, with the other powers trying to get away with whatever they do to us and called moderation in the literary word. No, that is part of the problem. But the real problem, it is with us. Are we really doing that? Are we really understanding that? Are we really doing the best? As I said, if we speak of sadr, that chest of heart, it is not a position in the middle. No, it is the right, the best, the most effective. So when we get back to our real mind, to our real understanding of life, and if we are to our real Islam, sure we will provide the best for us and others, the most just for us and others, the most helpful to us and others. So if we understand that, and if we able to achieve that, then that is moderation. So our problem is not really what they want from us. Of course, they would like to take advantage of us, to make us really compromise for their interest. But the most important, how we work out ourselves, how really to understand our Islam, how we can achieve, the Islamic vision, which is always right, which is always just, which is also cooperative, and we know what it is. So I hope now we, the interest of wasatiyya and moderation is really how to get back to our Islam, to be our nature, to be our attitude, to be our contribution to the humanity. And I'm sure this positive and effort going to give to give fruits. So inshallah we will look into these issues in the proper way, to know it is we are to blame ourselves, we are to put ourselves on track, and then of course it will be moderation, and it will be just to all parties, and to be helpful to all parties, and to live the right. So this is just a remark about this terms which is used, and practically we are looking outward, forgetting that we are creating the problem for us and for humanity. So inshallah we can develop our effort and intellectual toward really the source of all troubles we have, the source of all injustice we do, the source of all individualistic kind of life, the source of of all injustice in not seriousness, lack of real intellectuality. We are abusing our our religion and our Islam. Then we will be moderate. We achieve the moderation to us and to others, to help ourselves and to help others. If somebody is committing crime and doing the wrong things, to help him, to be moderate toward him, is to put him in the right track, and you don't also behave like that. So I'm sure inshallah the debate about this to help us first, and then to help others to come to the proper behavior inshallah. Wassalam.